Hello and welcome to a video of me, Winner and Jay, speaking where out of last time where I was going to be fighting China, but Britain ended up going to war with me before I actually got around to doing that, and I ended up spending like 3.5 hours or something, I think, just fighting Britain alone. And the video itself ended up being like 5 hours total. But, yeah, with that war, I ended up having over 7 million casualties. And only got land down here in South Africa, basically. Most of that land, which is just stuff I colonized during the war, try and get some kind of advantage over them. And then I also took this bit of land over here, colonized the rest of it, basically. Got a little bit of land Britain had in Indonesia over there, and then northern New Zealand. That is literally all I was able to get from Britain after all of that fucking fighting. But, yeah. Dealt with all that, and at the end of the episode, Ottoman Empire and China went to war with me. Got peace with the Ottoman Empire immediately because I generally do not give a shit about them, considering just look at them. There really isn't much left of them. And then, of course, China over here, which I've been at war with for over basically 9 months at this point. And yeah, I basically was just holding on at the end of the episode, just holding the line on my border, just hoping they'd accept peace, but they refused completely, so I'm going to have to fight them. And yeah, this war is not going to be hard if these casualties are anything to go by. So, yeah. Since I have no reason to hold back in this war at this point, I think I'm just going to go all out and start attacking. Okay, I think that's basically everything for this first turn here. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, not that bad at all. It's just that this area is a bit of a problem due to how many troops they have over here. But overall, still not that much of a problem because I can easily deal with the army just by recruiting troops around here eventually. So, yeah, let's continue. Pushing forward. Okay, yeah, the advance overall is going very well except for over here basically. Still purely because of how many troops they have piled up around here. Which really isn't going to be too much of a problem in the long run. Okay, so started running into more opposition over here because how many troops are recruiting in that area. As you can kind of see what the happiness there, being very low. But yeah, I think I'll see about getting peace again, possibly. Yeah. We have like 1.5 million troops in total from what I can tell going by that. So if I get peace currently, I could probably basically take everything I'm currently occupying, I guess. Nope, apparently not, okay. But I could take a good chunk of land, at least. That is very nice. The question is, do I actually want to get peace at this point? Because I am starting to, at the very least, to push forward over here. Though it is quite difficult because I don't really have any troops in this entire area. Because they all died early on. Most of my troops are up here along this part of the border. Yeah, I'll see if they'll accept peace at this point. Okay, good. Accepted peace. So I expanded up here, basically. I'm going to do a trade deal to get the rest of that land over there without question. But yeah, got all that stuff up there. Expanded a little over here as well. Can easily see what I took with province ability there. So that little bit of land's there. All of that. Yeah. But with that there done, I now need to get my army regrouped and everything. And ready to properly line up on the border, I guess. Guess I'm going to need to recruit a lot more troops at this point, because I lost a lot of troops again. But yeah. Get what troops I do have lined up, regrouped and everything, and sent them along this border once more. Get province ability dealt with, and then I will get to work on the second phase of what I was kind of working on previously. Because at the end of the previous episode I was working on increasing development and stuff to make myself more competitive, and I was going to do the same when it comes to population, but didn't get around to it due to that war starting. So, yeah. Work on increasing population so I can easily recruit a lot of troops. So I can have a larger army and everything. So yeah, let's get to work on getting all this stuff done. Okay, so I have spent nearly 2 hours at this point getting stuff done and recruiting troops. I now have 19.6 million troops in total. Yeah, I spent quite a bit of time recruiting troops and stuff. And they also have the largest population in the world, so Britain has apparently decided to try and challenge me on that. Which is the reason why I'm no longer in first place as well. But, yeah. I think at this point I will kind of clean this up, get all that dealt with over here in Africa. And then I think I will see about Britain. Kick them out of Africa here, Australia and everything. Like I wanted to in that previous war. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get to work on starting all that. Starting off with these two right here. Okay, got one to capitulate, and the other will capitulate this turn without question. Good. Still have 7 provinces somewhere. Oh. And just have colonies over there. Okay. Sure, I guess. But I got that stuff dealt with. So, let's see. You were next here. No. Okay, apparently they just went to war with me for some reason. Huh. Well, whatever. I don't really mind that much. In all honesty. You'll just mean I'll have more of Africa under my control over here, I guess. Okay, there we go. That was nice and easy to deal with them. Good. Okay. Sure. United States, Portugal, and they just went to war with me. And they actually have a non-existent province. Somewhere. From what I can tell. Yeah. United States, you literally have nothing as far as I'm concerned, so Yeah. Guess you got the one island out here in the Pacific that I could take? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Pick that single island. Meanwhile, Portugal, yeah. You got all this stuff in Africa that I kind of want to take, and for the most part, I already have a lot of troops lined up on the borders around here too, so yeah. Shouldn't be too hard for me to take Angola at the very least. Mozambique, on the other hand, is probably going to be a bit harder due to the fact that I kind of don't have troops along half the border. Oh yeah, I forgot. They also have the port city over there. Oh well, gotta take that. Not gonna be too hard to deal with it. Okay, got that stuff done there. Good. So, let's fill the rest of this here in. Get this stuff colonized. Deal with that country there. And I'll have all this stuff in Southern Africa done. Good. And the United States refuses to actually get peace with me for some reason. Of course. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, let's get them to accept peace after I invaded them over here. I also got the US Virgin Islands over there as well off of them. Since they wanted to accept even after I took those. So, these troops. 700,000 of them, huh? Oh yeah. I completely forgot about taking this stuff over here and dealing with that during the war. Yeah. Oopsie. Okay, I'm going to start cleaning things up here now as well. Okay. I am kind of starting to prepare for war with Britain, to be honest. But, yeah. I'm not exactly sure how much I'm going to do for that war. Let's see, how large is their army at this point? Like 15 million, I guess? My army is still larger, but most of my army is basically lined up on my borders. It's like I got 200,000 troops in every single province along the border with China there. 100,000 along that border over here. I guess besides that, my borders is literally just United Kingdom, so yeah. I guess I can also see about going ahead and dealing with Hawaii, getting this stuff here in Australia, at least. Okay. I think that's going to be the last thing I do for this episode here. Huh? Oh, why? Okay. Got that stuff from Hawaii. Got it. But yeah, I think that's going to be the last thing I do here for this episode. Next episode, I will be dealing with Britain and hopefully kind of finishing them off. There. Let's take a single province up here in order to actually get them to capitulate, for fuck's sakes. God damn. But with that there, I have that complete. So let's send these troops over to there for now, I guess. Take all land. Okay. So they just went toward me along with them. Okay, sure. This one I honestly don't give a shit about. Especially considering they are basically Vietnam over here. I don't really want that land because how long ago I'll make my border with China. So I'm just going to get peace with you. But you, on the other hand, yeah, I think I can go ahead and deal with you. Oh. Oh. Well, okay, sure. Yeah, they formed a coalition with Britain there against me. Okay. In that case, I guess I'll end the episode here since I'm going to have to fight Britain now. And I was going to be doing that anyways in the next episode. Yeah, so I was recruiting more troops and stuff in preparation for this war with Britain. Didn't exactly get finished considering I'm kind of just basically recruiting as much as I can down here in Africa and stuff. And I got all this land up here that I could take advantage of, but didn't get around to doing that yet. But, yeah, I guess I will go ahead and end the episode here, deal with Britain in the next episode, without question, kick them out of Africa completely, and Australia, New Zealand's there. And yeah, besides that, I'm not exactly sure what all I'm going to be doing for the next episode. But yeah, there is the end of this video. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.